I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let these pussies get away with this. They're already making excuses for why Jeremy wasn't touring and speaking out for Canada and Canadians during the lockdowns. Because he had RCMP troubles. Oh, really? He had 4 petty arrests, one for prohibited firearms, one for uttering threats, one for petty assault, and one for criminal harassment. None of them went to trial. None of them were convictions. Yet he pretends that that was too much for him to be touring during 2020 and 2022 when it actually mattered. Meanwhile, I had over 20 arrests. I was on 9 separate bails, and I didn't stop from 2020 past 2023 every single day in a different part of Canada. I attended and spoke at the trucker convoy. I attended and spoke at Coots. When they had us locked in on our own provinces with roadblocks, I used helicopters to fly over the roadblocks in Vancouver to get to my events. In Nova Scotia, when we were banned from the province, I got my SUV towed in with a tow truck just so I could make it to the event. I worked 7 days a week, all weeks, every week, all year long. Well, Jeremy hid and pretended like he was doing something. And by the way, what the fuck is Diagolon? That's a fictitious made up country. My Just Say No movement was an international movement and call to action which helped end the mandates. My United Non-Compliance, the term that I literally created, phase 1, the awakening, phase 2, taking action, phase 3, holding them accountable, was the literal blueprint for ending the lockdowns. Well, I worked my balls off every day. Well, I had 9 separate bails that they could virtually arrest me on site. Jeremy was hiding and making excuses. And he's not even the one making excuses. He has other people making excuses for him because that's how much of a bitch he is. No fucking excuse for not being around during when Canada needed you most. I was there every day. You were not. Period.